Hello, this is Kaki Lee, and welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show, where I'll be sharing daily, bite sized pearls of wisdom I've picked up along my life journey that has allowed me to embrace and unleash my inner abundant goddess. And that's exactly what I want for you, to embrace and unleash your inner abundant goddess. I love talking about anything and everything to do with life, but I especially love talking about money, mindset, and energy, which is the main focus here. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe to my show so you don't miss out on your daily dose of wisdom from myself. And also follow me and let me know what you think on Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee. Now let's get into it. Welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show. Today's pearl of wisdom is celebrate your wins. On Saturday, I jumped on my coach's podcast, Sarah Ashley Wheeler. She leads with light. And she interviewed me and asked me all things Kaki, what I do, who I am, the transformations and successes that I've had this year, and everything else that I like talking about: money, trading, mindset, energy. And we got to this point in the podcast where she asked me, so, what are the transformations and successes you've had this year? So I was talking about how I went from feeling these nudges to write this year to then having those opportunities just present themselves to me again and again, and how I actually took the leap of faith and went, yes, okay, let's do it, and became a #1 international bestselling author twice. And now I'm in the process of heading up my own multi-author book and calling in the women that are meant to be in it to also experience the things that I have experienced this year. Is given me more visibility, is connected me with more like-minded people. I have also, because I worked with Sarah this year, called in more clients. So there's more people coming into my program. It's just been such a beautiful experience. And just there's also a lot of internal things that have shifted with energy and all those kind of things, which are now I can see transforming into the outside world. So it's all just been such an exciting year. And yes, completely outside of my comfort zone, but it's been very exciting. And I've had lots of successes and wins and transformations. And when she asked me that question, it was a wake-up call for me, because I realized that I don't celebrate my successes. Or if I do, you might be like, hey, I did this, and then that's pretty much it. I don't actually go and have a glass of champagne or go for a massage or go and celebrate by doing something for me. It's just kind of more like a verbal hey, and then that's it. And I realized after the podcast, as I was going, oh yeah, I actually don't really celebrate my wins, that I diminish my successes and transformations. I have a tendency to go, oh, I only did that. I don't know if you resonate or you do the same thing, where you go, oh, I only did that. I only achieved that. It's like it's not good enough, that I should have done better. And I didn't realize that until my mentor asked me during the podcast. And I realized that all the things I'm doing is a big deal, is worthy of celebrating, because there's not a lot of people that will step out of their comfort zone to do these things. I could have got into my head and taught myself out of taking up the opportunity that was presented to me by my dear, 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 dear angel, Adriana. And I mean, look at all the beautiful women that I'm calling in that just help me and just nourish my soul and present opportunities, help me clear or transform whatever it is. But I just feel so supported and so loved. And that, again, is another thing to celebrate, is a win. I mean, how often do you have people that come in your life that celebrate you and remind you how awesome you are and give you messages that you need to hear? And I want to be that person for my soul family, my clients. And it's just, yeah, I'm just a bit emotional because I was able to do that for a friend today, to hold her and help her and support her. Completely off topic, but celebrating your wins is so important, because when you celebrate your wins, it's like you're telling the universe, I want more of this. And the more you make it a big deal, the more the universe is like, oh, she really likes this. She really likes this success, this transformation, all these things, all these opportunities. So let's give her more because she's really happy. But when you don't celebrate it, you're like, I only did that. Oh, someone, blah, 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 did this. I only did that. The universe is like, oh, well, is she actually happy with what we're giving her? Or is she not? Okay, we might do it just intermittently. Then we'll just kind of throw something at her when she's a bit more excited. So remember, everything is energy, and what you put out, you receive. So when something good happens, just make sure you celebrate it. And the universe, God, whatever your beliefs are, will go, okay, well, they're excited. Let's give them more. How exciting is that, to think that if you're excited about your successes and your transformations, that you will get more. You will be presented with more opportunities and more chances to transform. Isn't that beautiful? I want to remind you, doesn't matter if it's big or small in your eyes. If you have a win, celebrate it. Because what you might feel is small for you might be a small success. It could be a massive success for someone else. Don't diminish how amazing you are and all the wins and all the transformations and all the successes that you have, because it's worth celebrating and you're worth celebrating. And that's the end of the show. Please share this with anyone that needs a reminder to celebrate their wins. Before I go into my usual spiel, I am again calling in women who have an awakening, transformational story to share in my multi-author book, The Awakened Feminine: Stories of Women Awakening to Who They Truly Are. If that is you, contact me on Facebook, Instagram, or by email. I would love to chat with you and see if we can work together and be in each other's energy and space. If you like what you heard, make sure you subscribe to my show, and remember to follow me over at Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee to connect with me and let me know what you think of the episode. If you're interested in working with me, learning from me, being part of a multi-author book, learning how to trade, how to make more money, create generational wealth, send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram, or email me at hello@kakilee.com.